You want a perfect wife, a business, a perfect job. You want perfect children, a perfect lifestyle, and a perfect income. Are you someone who's waiting for the perfect time to launch a business or to change a career, or a perfect opportunity for starting your own business or a job or a perfect company? In this video, I'm going to talk about perfectionist. And is perfectionist good? Is it bad? Should one be perfect? Let's bust this myth. According to research, perfectionism is a disease. Yes, you heard it right. Perfectionism is a disease. Now you might say, hey, hold on. How is perfectionism a disease? I thought, I have to be perfect in doing what I do. Because from childhood, I have been taught you have to be a perfect student, you have to be a perfect son, you have to be a perfect employee, and you have to be perfect in doing, whatever you do in your studies, in, your dressing, or the way you talk, or the way you sit, or the way you walk. And that has completely bogged you down. And so you think, I have to be perfect in everything. Research shows that people who are on the path of being perfectionist often do not take action. They hold themselves to such a high standard in all areas of their life that when they do not achieve those standards, or when they are not able to after a lot of hard work and input, they feel disappointed because they have their standards raised up here. And not only that, a person who's a perfectionist also has high standards for other people. So if you are a boss, if you are a spouse, if you are a parent, then you have high standards for your children, for your employees, for your spouse. And often this drives them nuts. Yes or no? I don't know if you have experienced this, right? Everything has to be in perfect place. You have to eat perfect, you have to live in the house perfect. Certain times bosses are not able to retain employees because they are perfectionists. They think that the way I behave, the way I work as a boss, my employees should work in the same way, which is not going to happen. So I believe perfectionism is a disease, and when you get disappointed by having high standards for yourself, now I'm not saying don't have high standards. By all means, dream big, have high standards. But what you need to do is you need to start from wherever you can start. So when a person is perfect and he wants to start a business, he often wants to make a plan, a perfect plan, and then then start. When I was in this career, I also was in the trap of perfectionism, right? I said, I need this perfect audience, this perfect script, or the PowerPoint, or I have to I have to deliver in a perfect manner. In fact, the blog videos that I'm doing right now, I started freaking out that I have to get these blog videos perfect. So I would go ahead and retake, and 4 hours, 5 hours, and oftentimes I would just do a couple of videos and then just say, no, it's not perfect, forget it, let me just come back tomorrow and shoot again. And I was making myself go crazy. Effort, money, time, and often the end product of perfectionism is not perfect, right? The end product, the end video that I think is perfect is not that great. In fact, the first one that I did was much better. So I realized that you just have to go. There is no perfect video, or there is no perfect audience, or there is no perfect opportunity. There is only an opportunity, there is only an employee, there is only a company, and there is only the children that you have. Now, yes, how do I improve? How do I make them improve? You must have heard the word excellence or constant improvement. We are all for it, aim for excellence, improve, but start. So often perfectionism does not help you move forward. It paralyzes you, and often you get into anxiety, depression, eating disorder, and all sorts of mental and physical illness, because you're saying, if it's not going to happen this way, then I don't want to do it. And the major reason that this happens is because you fear other people's criticism. You feel, I don't know what other people are going to feel when I am not perfect. And there is no growth, because growth only happens when you are in the field, doing the work, launching your business. It doesn't matter. I started my program with 2 people. right? And then it grew from 2 to 5 to 10 to 15 to 30, and I've delivered up more than like 1,000 people. So it all has to begin from wherever you are right now. And do not worry, nobody is perfect, right? In fact, everybody who has achieved success in life will tell you that they started imperfect. And because when you start imperfect, and when you accept whatever is there, you are more alive and you are more fearless, because you are saying that, this is an idea that I have, this is what I want my life to be, my spouse to be, my job, my employee. And you just start, you just accept the way people are, and you just go. Even in marriage, there is no perfect spouse, there is only a spouse. Often people ask me this question, I want to marry the perfect spouse, the dream boy or a girl. But there is no such thing as a dream boy or a girl, right? You just need to get married, and there are pros and cons, and then you just go along, move along. I'm married 12 years, we still have quarrels, we still fight. So there is no perfectionism. You just have to get the best out of the situation. And yes, aim for excellence, aim for improvement, aim for life transformation, and aim to be alive and fearless. Dream big, stay strong, and don't be a perfectionist. Just be a doer, a person who just goes ahead and does action, because that is what will give you success in life. If you like this video, if you are a perfectionist, if you realize this video has helped you, send me an email or post a comment in the comment box below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Give me any reaction. I hope these videos are serving you. They are helping you be more alive and fearless in your life. Till then, stay alive, stay fearless, dream big, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.